Well, I'd go back to something Gene talked about, which was the cash flow statement. And there's sort of mere mortals like us who are in old industries. Had a friend who said the hotel industry is the second oldest industry in the world and houses the oldest. Then there are other industries which, like the financial meltdown today, which is about derivatives and it's about highly structured transactions, and we got to be careful not to look at that very technical, incomprehensible even to Paul Volcker at times, industry and say we're going to extrapolate from that into sort of the regular world. In the regular world, cash flow statement is underappreciated. I asked you, Charles, about competence because I think that's a real fair point. You look at WorldCom, you look at Enron as two specific examples. The cash flow statement to a non-expert, if it had been focused on, would have revealed massive problems. Right. And the accounting industry got enormous blame for not catching those. Right. The markets, the investment community, deserved enormous blame for not paying any attention to the cash flow statement.
Right.
And that, again, that's not necessarily about, all right, actually, it could be useful to have some accounting focus on what is the cash flow disclosure and should that be beefed up. But by and large, that information was available. And the folks who failed to understand it, who had investments in those companies, paid the price for it, ultimate price for it.
And the short sellers did very well.
And the short sellers did great. And that's the way the markets ought to work.